Cameran Eubanks is a reality TV star who was born in November 1983 in Anderson, South Carolina, USA. In April 2014, she married her long-term boyfriend, a doctor named Jason Wimberly. The couple share a daughter they named Palmer. Cameran made her TV debut in 2004 by appearing in the MTV reality series The Real World, which is still going strongly after 3 decades. She returned in 2014 as a regular cast member of Bravo's Southern Charm, and has also made a handful of cameos in Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Compared to most reality stars, Cameran is refreshingly down-to-earth and has been described as the resident normal person of Southern Charm. Her interests include boating and reading a good book on the beach. She shops at TJ Maxx, Ross Shop for Less, and consignment stores. Despite her relatability, some people were confused as to what Cameran could bring to a reality show, given her calm demeanor. While her family has been in South Carolina for 10 generations, which certainly helped her land a spot in Southern Charm, a show based around socialites living in the state. However, Cameran didn't have many memorable moments in this series, and when she left in 2019, she was soon replaced by other, apparently more vibrant cast members. Some thought that Cameran left to dedicate more time to her daughter. Others believed that her husband had an affair with a makeup artist, and that the glamorous blonde preferred to say goodbye to Southern Charm rather than address the rumors on national TV. She first addressed the matter in an Instagram statement which she issued in May 2020. "I was going to make a kind statement about why I decided to leave the show tomorrow. However, it's come to my attention that insidious rumors are now spreading and fake articles being written." Adding, "I can't get too upset though, because this is what you sign up for when you put your life on reality TV, and why I'm getting out of it now," she concluded. Cameran delved into further detail in her book, One Day You'll Thank Me, Essays on Dating, Motherhood, and Everything in Between, which she published in February 2021. Apparently, the real estate agent's priorities changed after giving birth to Palmer in 2017, as she slowly lost interest in filming for the show. She was also dealing with social media hate and coming to terms with the drastic shift in her lifestyle. Fellow cast member Catherine Dennis was called out for reportedly spreading the rumor about Jason's infidelity for the sake of a juicy storyline. When Cameran left the show, so did her close friends Naomi Olindo and Chelsea Meisner. Chelsea was particularly blunt when she said in an Instagram story, "To all those asking why Cameran, Naomi, and I, and anyone with a life they want to protect, quit the show, it's shit like this. Shame on you, Catherine Dennis, for this and many other things." The reality series Southern Charm premiered on Bravo in March 2014 and followed both the personal and professional lives of Charleston-based socialites. The show focused heavily on Southern culture and the area's political history, and featured Michael House and Lewisfield Plantation, among other local places of note. Although some naysayers doubt that the show would last, Bravo has ordered various spin-offs over the years. The first one, Southern Charm Savannah, premiered in May 2017 and is produced by Haymaker Productions. 2 more spin-offs were ordered a month before Savannah was released, Southern Charm New Orleans and Relationship. Yet another spin-off, Southern Hospitality, was ordered by the network in May 2022. The latest series has an expected premiere date of the 28th of November 2022 and will follow main cast member Leva Bonaparte as she runs her restaurant, Republic Garden and Lounge. Drama and controversy have heavily featured in Southern Charm since its premiere, with Cameran being an outlier in comparison to her messy castmates. Over the years, the cast has undergone many changes. As Season 8, the main members are Shep Rose and his girlfriend Taylor Ann Green, up-and-coming entrepreneur Craig Conover, Naomi Olindo, who returned after leaving in 2019, social media influencer Vanita Aspen, beer connoisseur Austin Kroll, drama queen Catherine Dennis, the mother and son duo Patricia Atchell and Whitney Sudler-Smith, the restaurateur Leva Bonaparte, and many of their new and old flames to add some spice and confrontation. First on the list is Catherine Dennis, who joined the cast at the age of 21 and has since become the mother of 2. During the first seasons, she fell head over heels in love with Thomas Revenell, who is 30 years older and comes from an influential Southern family. Their relationship was controversial and full of ups and downs, and they finally broke up in 2016. Since then, they've been embroiled in various custody battles over their 2 children. Currently, Catherine has supervised weekend visits, while her ex has custody. Catherine has been romantically involved with many other cast members since season 1, when she hooked up with Shep. Craig was understandably upset, as he had a crush on Catherine and accused his friend of breaking the unspoken bro code. In season 6, it was revealed that Catherine had hooked up with Whitney before falling in love with the father of her children. However, Whitney denied the rumors, to which an outraged Catherine replied, "I've had people lie that they've had sex with me, but I've never had anyone deny that they've had sex with me." Craig, who is a beloved cast member thanks to his affable personality and goofy charm, moved in with his then-girlfriend Naomi in season 3 of Southern Charm, but would break up from the glamorous brunette a few years later. They argued frequently while together, with their most memorable war of words coming in season 5 when she criticized his sewing hobby, to which Craig famously replied, "What's wrong with my sewing?" It appears that there was nothing wrong, as Craig has since opened his own retail pillow business with a flagship store in Charleston. His book, published in March 2022, is aptly named Pillow Talk: What's Wrong with My Sewing?, showing that if nothing else, Craig is a marketing genius. The reality star found love again in 2021 with Paige DeSorbo of Summer House fame, but before the couple made things official, he and Naomi hooked up after a chance encounter in Las Vegas. Naomi confirmed it in an interview with People magazine and called it a 1 or 2 off situation, but nothing more than that. This led to people calling Craig and Paige's relationship timeline into question. In June 2022, the handsome entrepreneur set the record straight and confirmed that he and Naomi hooked up before he and Paige were exclusive, and that he hadn't hidden the truth from Paige. He did, however, wait to tell his friend Austin, who was rather displeased. Austin has been in a roller coaster on and off relationship of his own, namely with his co-star Madison LaCroix. After torturing viewers with their doomed romance for what felt like forever, both of them finally moved on in season 8, when Madison became engaged to her boyfriend Brett Randall, and Austin began seeing Olivia Flowers. Reality show season premieres would be nothing without awkward encounters between exes, and that's precisely what happened when Austin and Madison bumped into each other at Catherine's birthday bash. The pair had a tense conversation, but he told Olivia that she had no reason to be concerned. Olivia claimed that she had no problem with him saying hi to Madison, but added in a confessional, "We shouldn't be going on our first date and talking about homegirl." Olivia's remarks didn't go well with Madison, who wrote on Instagram, "I'd rather be a homegirl than a homely girl," to which Olivia replied via her Instagram stories, "Homely? More like homebody." After ending things with Austin, Madison was rumored to be seeing the Major League Baseball star Alex Rodriguez, while he was supposedly set to marry Jennifer Lopez. During the season 7 reunion, she denied ever meeting Alex, but admitted to having communicated with him via social media. More speculation arose when eagle-eyed netizens noticed Alex had liked a few of Madison's sultry Instagram snaps. Whatever the case, Alex and Jennifer broke up shortly after his alleged flirtation with Madison became public. Although the couple had pushed their nuptials back several times, some thought that the situation with the Southern Charm star was the straw that broke the camel's back. According to Page 6, the Madison LaCroix scandal was the reason they finally broke up. Shep added his 2 cents by telling US Weekly that Madison had signed an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Shep is the show's resident playboy, who seems to be deadly afraid of committing to just one person. In season 7, he introduced viewers to his girlfriend, Taylor Ann Green, when they just started dating. Taylor was unfazed by Shep's worrisome dating history or the 15-year age gap, and was eager to start a family with the handsome reality star. Although things were going well for the couple during their honeymoon stage, a pregnancy scare in season 8 made it clear that Shep and Taylor weren't looking for the same things. Shep was horrified at the thought of becoming a father, whereas Taylor was already making wedding plans. His reaction to the news made Taylor rethink their relationship, but she's determined to hang on, for now. Going back to Catherine, she introduced her boyfriend, the former soccer star Kleb Ravenel, to the show in season 7. The pair broke up just 1 season and a few episodes later, as she believed he was emotionally unavailable and not supportive enough. "I haven't seen you taking the steps to fulfill the role that I would like someone to fulfill," she told him. Catherine and Kleb began dating in July 2020, just weeks after a local radio DJ called the blonde bombshell out on social media for sending racist DMs, which included monkey emojis. The DJ was a black woman, and Catherine wrote during their online back and forth, "Stop using Charleston and your minority claim as a platform to harass people." Although Catherine eventually apologized, her relationship with Kleb raised many eyebrows, as he's also black. Levitt and other co-stars considered it a strategic move to prove that she wasn't racist after all. Kleb, who was reportedly heartbroken after the split, was also criticized for dating Catherine, with many thinking he was desperate for publicity after fading out of the spotlight. Naomi, who practically had to grovel to return to Southern Charm after burning bridges during her dramatic exit, has had her own share of relationship problems. In Season 5, she broke up from Craig and found love again with Matul Shah, a med student. The pair dated for 3 years after she left the show, but broke up after moving to New York City, when Naomi went looking through her boo's laptop and found incriminating messages between him and his ex. As for Thomas, Catherine's ex, he's been the center of controversy on Southern Charm since the beginning. During Season 6, his behavior was relentlessly questioned and criticized, while his failed political career was mocked no end. In 2018, he was arrested for assaulting his children's former nanny, then bowed out of the show once and for all. In Season 5, Thomas found love with Ashley Jacobs, a young nurse with no prior TV experience. However, this relationship was almost as disastrous as his previous one, as Ashley argued with everyone, especially Catherine, and ended things after 1 year of dating. Shep asked Ashley how she felt about Thomas and the relationship, to which she bitingly replied, "How do we sum up the worst year of my life?" Thomas became engaged to Heather Masco in 2020, 6 months after the couple welcomed a child. Things were looking much more promising, given that Heather was a much more age-appropriate partner for the 60-something. But the relationship ended abruptly in 2021, for so far unknown reasons. Isn't that just normal for reality TV series? Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.